everyone, here I am, and I came to show the result of my reforming from my kitchen. And I would like to start with the lights. People, in the video that I did before, I was showing how much you can save in your budget when you buy your things in a good place, actually in AliExpress. I know that a lot of people don't think, oh, things that come from China is not good. They are that kind of thought. But if you choose the right vendor and you look at the reviews, you have a very big chance to get a very good product with a very good price. For example, when I had to design the illumination for my kitchen, I had to choose what kind of lamps I would buy, and I made the checking against Holland market and AliExpress. And in all the lamps that I bought for my kitchen, I got in all kind of 200 euro of savings buying in China. So if you want to save, and illumination is very important for your environment, so check it out what you want there. In that case, that I bought the 3 lamps, it's not a set, it was individual one, okay? So I bought the 3 lamps in a very good price, and I bought them because in that area I have some dinners and I receive visits, have a dinners and coffee, and I didn't like the lamps that are there in the ceiling. I didn't want spots over my head, otherwise it would be too bright. I'm gonna show you what I mean. When I turn that lights off and I turn my spots on, the environment's not so cozy. It's like, for me it's terrible. I like something more cozy and more that people can be more relaxed, and this for me is too much light. So that's why when I decide to buy the lamps, I decide to buy lamps that come in the height of your head, that don't bother your eyes, but are bringing direct light for my table. So I already showed that the second lamps I have in my kitchen that are functional lamps that I use for cleaning or cooking, but only for that. I don't use that lamp so often. And I have my LED strips. Normally, I always use that combination. My LED strips with that direct lamps on my table. That LED strips are also dimmable. And the price was quite good. And one thing's good is that system that you use to turn on and turn off. It's a very little switch, and you just have to click if you want off, and you click again if you want on, and if you press it goes low and down, so you can make your light dimmable. So that was a perfect solution for me, because I didn't want to put a big switch, and I didn't have in the wall a space to put a switch. No, because we had to work ourselves, me and my boyfriend, to make all the electricity connections, and this was the most easy connection I found to do by ourselves. So that's the 3 kind of illumination that I have for my kitchen, and actually I'm quite satisfied with that because I feel very cozy with both of them. Another thing that I did in very low budget was my cabinets. My cabinets are from my old kitchen. The old kitchen we had, it was 6 years. No, actually when my boyfriend bought the house, it was already 6 years that my boyfriend lived here. Plus, I think it's from 2004 or 2014. It's quite old kitchen, and it was very classical kitchen. And the color of the kitchen was beige. So it was beige. After 10 years, it looked like yellow, old yellow. So it was not nice. It was looking it's looking dirt all the time, the beige. I didn't like it, so I was thinking about what I would like to do, and I came with the idea, and me and my boyfriend like the idea to have out with black. But if you want to buy a design kitchen like that, with that connection, yeah, you're gonna pay a bit too much. We had checked together. The way we wanted to be around 15,000 euro. There's some budgets that we wouldn't like to expend in that time. So we decided to make something a bit more low cost, but that looks also good, that feel comfortable here, cooking and sitting, and also it's a very nice part of our downstairs here, our floor. So that are old, but that house that you see in all my cabinets are vinyl paper. They are really not out, they are vinyl paper. If you see by inside here, the doors, you can see that is a paper. And the only thing that I did was pass epoxy resin, so it makes this more strong. So when you hit with something here, it's not impacting your paper, it's not destroying, it's not damaging your paper. So I decided to pass epoxy in all my vinyl paper, and I decided to do all down part with vinyl paper. So everything here that you see, it's vinyl. It's not really out, not really wood, all vinyl. If here you can see also, I bought that that cabinet in IKEA. It was completely white. This and my kitchen cabinet was completely white, closed. It was completely white, and I bought white with the intention to put the vinyl paper. And I did with both. Here, you can see it's perfect. You almost cannot see that's a paper. But if you look there, because I didn't finish yet, it's you can see that the original cabinet was white. Other thing, I bought the two, sorry, sometimes I say some words in Dutch. It's just a mistake. But I bought the two closets, the two cabinets in IKEA. It was quite a good price. The quality, yeah, it's IKEA quality. You're gonna take more time to understand the manual than you try to do by yourself, because the manuals from IKEA is terrible. But in the end, you can find a good result. Just don't check the manuals. But anyway, the two cabinets I bought in IKEA, and the two cabinets also I follow the same structure for the other kitchen. I put the vinyl paper. On thing, it's 5 months that I have that papers in my kitchen, around the kitchen. We are careful, but we are not crazy careful with that. But we have no damage. The paper are very strong. The quality of the paper is very good. One proof of that is here. I cook here because my cook plate, it's here. My cooker is here, so I'm cooking here of them. And this is dirt. This is the paper, the vinyl paper with epoxy, and you can see that it's not damaged, it's not burned because the heating of my cooking. So the quality is perfect, and it was quite good price. I think I paid 20 euro in each roll, and you can buy very big rolls for that papers. Here's the same. I folded all my closet with that paper in everywhere here. The same with that one. I had a very ugly marble countertop, and it's do not fit it with my new cabinet, so I decided to buy a new countertop. So we bought in IKEA also, that countertop we bought in IKEA, and we cut it by ourselves, and we made it perfect size for all our new appliances. So this I bought in Germany, but the countertop I bought in IKEA. Another thing that I bought also in low cost, under the budget, are very good. It's that, I'm gonna put the lights. more strong. I bought that sink. That sink I bought in AliExpress. I saw very good reviews about the sink. I would like a double sink, and in Holland it was quite expensive. I bought for 200 euro, 230 euro about, and here was 400 something. So I said I'm gonna take the risk, because when you that kind of products, when you're buying in China and it's not good or come with any kind of defect, you can return for free. So I said I'm gonna take a risk, but the reviews are very good. So I bought it and I like, and I'm very happy with that. The same case, it's that tap I also bought there. It's turned 360 degrees, you see, and you can use hot for that side, cold, and you can use like that or like that. So perfect. And also bought that soap support. So the soap, it's there. You put it, you connect it there for under the tap, the sink, and here if you press, you're gonna have your soap coming out. So that's what that we did. This also, it was just a simple shelf that I had to do with a very cheap shelf. It was round. I just had to cut it, but I also put the paper, connect to the wall, and I connect under with the schroeven. Desculpa, eu esqueci em inglês, mas então, parafuso, let's see. I already talk in Portuguese, I forgot also. Anyway, okay, this is what I did. I put some mosaic tiles, white and a bit gray, because I would like something bright for the kitchen. So I put a new yellow sea here, and I put a new tiles, bright, to give a bit more lighting for the place, because there are a lot of black around in the up part. So I would like to give some contrast in that. That kitchen with all we also did the ceiling. That was something that we constructed by ourselves. You save a lot of money when you do it by yourself. It's quite a lot of job, but I was thinking, oh, I want that kind of ceiling, and I don't want to pay someone to do. So I was learning how to do with a YouTube video, and me and my boyfriend, we did together, and then we get that kind of result. So when you see my kitchen, for example, from far, everything, you see that the looking for the kitchen is pretty good, and it's very cozy when I receive my visits here, and everything looks very organized and very good quality. I bought things in a good price, but everything that I bought, I was looking also for a good quality. So when you do a good research, you can make a very good investment, because a kitchen is everything that you buy is not for 1 week, for 1 day. You're gonna stay with that for a very long time, unless something happens. So that's what I would like to show you guys, what I did here on my kitchen, because they are the previous video. I hope you like the ideas and I like the decoration ideas. One thing I forgot to say, that's also something that I did myself to make the kitchen look more matching with the rest of where my eating place I would like to put out with black. So I decided to make that kind of wood panels. That was quite easy. I just bought some wood, and I was using the machine to make it very flat and painted, and then done. And then you can attach it to your wall. There are a lot of videos that show you how to do that kind of wood panel. It's very easy. And I bought that clock. That's exactly the same. It's perfect matching for my kitchen, because it's black matte out, and I put a bit, not in the middle, I put a big out of center, just to give some kind of just to play a bit with the decoration. So again, I hope you guys enjoy and check it out the next video. Bye bye.